first I'm going to be going in with just that white color on a big fluffy brush and just putting that on the lid so it'll prevent creasing later. Then I'm going to mix taupe and that red color. I can't see what color it is. I'm just going to mix them together. Only mix the red with it because I wanted it to be a little more warm in the crease. So I'm just going to be taking that, putting it right in my crease as my transition shade. And I'm gonna keep everything just normal time so you can really see how long it takes me to blend something out. Since I have super hooded eyes, I like going a little bit above my crease and kind of right in that socket. The next shade I'm going to be going in with is just taupe. I'm going to go in with taupe alone just so I can deepen up that crease a little bit further. I'm going to be taking Sable from the palette. And I'm just going to be packing it on like the outer half of the lid, the outer V, and kind of midway into the lid. This sable color was the main reason I wanted this palette. I love it so much. It's so pigmented. Every color in this palette is very, very pigmented. You just have to take a little bit at a time, and you'll see me doing that. I'm just going to take a little bit at a time, blend it out, go back in with some more. You cannot be heavy-handed with this palette or you'll just end up with a mess. Now you're gonna see me just take the edge of the brush and I'm just gonna start flicking it out as I would do with my wing and taking it underneath the lower lash line. I'm gonna make this kind of smoked out, flicked out like a wing. I'm not actually going in with a wing, but I'm just gonna try to make that illusion with the brush. Then, like I said, I'm just gonna go back in with my previous brush and blend it out, and then just do the other eye. The next shade I'm gonna take is Espresso. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the sable color. Just keep packing it on like that outer V, outer corner, mid lid. And also I'm going to do the same thing like I did with the other brush and just kind of flick it out, flick it up like where I would put my wing. Still doing that illusion and just deepen it up that outer V, making that super dark. When you're using dark browns and blacks, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to put a little bit at a time, blend it out, put a little bit more on, because if you just go in full force with the black, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be hard to come back from blending it out. It's just going to be a blown out mess. So I really recommend taking a little bit at the time and just blending that out. I'm going to take deep purple and I'm just going to put it on like a flat brush and pack it on the inner lid, the inner lid, like on top of your lid, as you can see where I'm putting it, and just kind of carving that out. I went back and blended this out, as you'll see in a second. Just blend it out. I really wanted to see where I needed to place it, and then I'll just look straight forward onto the mirror and kind of put this a little bit above my crease, so when my eyes are open, my super hooded eyes, you can still see what's going on. It's not all hidden. Then just go back in with your previous blending brush no product added, just to blend it out. Do the other eye. And then I'm going to take this cream color on my blending brush and just go like underneath my brows to lighten that up, and also it's going to act to blend. Then I'm going to take Taupe again, just on the same brush, and bring that back in. I'm going to take black and espresso, and I'm just going to pack it on the like outer V, just because I wanted it a little bit deeper, and then I'm going to blend everything together. I wanted a little bit something more. I didn't really care for the purple on the like the inner lid, on top of the lid, so I went in with Kat Von D Thunderstruck just to add a little bit of something. I just thought it was a little bit too dark for me. I'm going to take the brush I used for the espresso in black and just kind of blend over the Thunderstruck color. Then I'm going to take the deep purple again, and I'm going to take it under my lower lash line just to smoke that out. I'm going to use this Jordana EASYLINER in jet black and just do my waterline and tight line so everything is super dark and smoky. For the inner corner, I just took this champagne color and I'm going to put it on I think this is the pencil brush, and just pack that on the inner corner. I'm just going to go back in one more time with my blending brush and just make sure everything is seamless and tied together. I'm going to start curling my lashes and applying some mascara before I put on my false lashes. The lashes I'm going to use today are Goddess by Coco Lashes. These are only $7.99 and they're so comfortable. With my hooded eyes, sometimes dramatic lashes are just too heavy. They make my eyes actually look more closed when they need to be more open, and these are not heavy whatsoever, so it doesn't do that for me. So this is the final look. If you like it, just make sure to thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. I upload at least 3 times a week.